Warning, please don't try to duplicate content at home or at your local business because you will not be able to imitate Sweet Gap's production. You can try, but you will fail. And one more thing, enjoy.
Debbie. Pick up. I guess she's busy. I'll just talk to her later. Can I ask you a question? How much do you love your family? I mean, I know it's a stupid question. You see, I love my family to death. I would do absolutely anything for them. My wife, my kids, my mother and father. I would do absolutely...
Excuse me, Mr. Hayes.
Yes, Sharon?
John is here to see you.
Oh, okay, let him in. John Reynolds. Do you know I owe this man my life? I used to make $30,000 a year trying to take care of 4 people in one house, and I was the only one working. If it wasn't for John.
Are you talking to yourself again?
Oh, you got jokes? How can I help you, sir?
Oh, man. Well, you know what? I just came back from the mall. I had my lunch break there, and I stopped by Victoria's Secret. I thought about you and your wife, so I bought your wife something.
So you my wife?
Yeah. Oh, wait, Charles, it is not like that. I just figured that you and Deborah's relationship hasn't been the best, so I figured you can use this gift right here to spice up the relationship. Just think about it. The kids are away at school. Your wife is at home alone, and your parents, they're volunteering at that church, right?
Right. But I can't leave right now. You know Mr. Ramsey would kill me for leaving.
You don't worry about Mr. Ramsey. When I got you this job, didn't you come from making a little over minimum wage to a 6-figure income?
Yeah.
And when Mr. Ramsey cut your hours from 60 hours to 35, who convinced him to do so?
You, but...
So don't worry about Mr. Ramsey. Charles, before I came in the picture, you hardly spent enough time with your wife and kids. Listen, man, you can do that now. So when I'm telling you to go home to spend time with your wife, go home.
You see, that's why I owe you everything.
I know. What can I say?
Okay, I'm getting out of here right now.
Do that.
I got it.
No, I got it. Hello? Yes. Hold on one moment. Get out of here.
Okay, I'm gone.
Yes. Okay. That's the HR department. Hold on. Charles, you left your gift. Hello. Yes. I can transfer you now. Okay. What is he gonna do without me?
This is great. My life couldn't get any better than this. Picture the reaction on Deborah's face when she sees that I got off early. For some reason, I just can't get this thought out of my head of how much I love my family. I mean, I know that things happen for a reason, but I didn't know how much my life would change as soon as I opened this door.
Coming off work, and I got good news to tell my baby. I've been a jerk, but know that you're my only lady. Come in the door and put my keys down, take off my coat, take the check out my pocket. While I'm grinning, I clear my throat. My darling, I am home. Come and greet your man. Girl, get off the phone. I brought home the bacon, and I brought home the ham. I brought home the stripples, and I brought home the wham. She She starts laughing. It's good to see you smile. I take her by the hand. She said, Chuck, it's been a while. Sit down on the couch. We're about to start kissing. Nibble on her neck, whisper in her ear. This time things gon' be different. Baby, you're my angel and I'm sorry I ain't been home. I'm doing my thing when I hear this ring from a cell phone. I start to get up, she grabbed me, said, Chuck, don't stop while you're ahead. She looks kind of anxious. Can't be for you, remember your cell phone's dead. Babe, what's the matter? Is your secret lover calling? She said, stop it. Just shut up and kiss me. I left my cell phone in my jacket in the closet. I shrug it off and we start hugging. But I'm thinking while we touching, and I'm thinking, Debbie, Chuck, shut up, kiss me. Debbie, Charles, shut up, kiss me, kiss me. Deborah, wait, I'm serious now. My heart just hit the floor. Wasn't you talking on your cell phone when I came through the door? I've seen R. Kelly's video and I know what happens next. Chuck, I made a mistake, that may be the case, but I'd be foolish not to check. I'll walk over toward the closet real slow. Lord, just let it be empty when I open up this door. I walk to the closet, then I get to the closet. I look at the closet, I start opening up the closet. Well, what do we have here? Debbie, what do we have here? Man, I can't believe when I just found up in my house. Debbie, if I'm getting punked, you better get Ashton out here now. Jesus, tell me my eyes are lying. Jesus, Deborah starts to crying. She said we didn't do nothing. He said, yeah, we didn't do nothing. I said, then why are you here? You're in my house, cause you're up to something. There's a knock at the door. Debbie runs to open the door. Dude tries to run while my head is turned, but I knock him down to the floor. Now everyone's watching, and they're wondering, what am I gonna do? It's Mama and Daddy, Junior and Kayla, and John's here too. I turned that dude around so I could choke him. That's when Daddy stepped in. Said, son, I don't know what he's done, but not here in front of your children. John yelled, Debbie, Mama, get them kids upstairs. Then he runs over to help Daddy calm me down while the dude's still looking real scared. Charles, let's think it over. Dude said, yeah, get your boy, please. He's been sleeping in my bed. John said, what? Go ahead on the squeeze. So I started squeezing. That's when the dude started wheezing. But I continued squeezing. Daddy said he might not be breathing.
Pick up. Come on, Daddy, pick up the phone. Pick up.
Hello?
Dad, I don't think I can do this.
What's wrong, baby girl? You having doubts?
Yeah. I mean, Charles already thinks that I'm a disgrace to the family, and I tried to tell him, Daddy. I really tried.
Listen, Deborah, one thing you have to understand is, as men, when we love hard. I mean, we let you get access to our hearts, but when our hearts have been broken, baby girl, we'll push you out. Then we'll build a wall around it. So if there ever comes a time that you may want to come back, we'll do whatever it takes to keep you out.
I hear you, Daddy, but to this day, Charles won't even give me a chance to explain that Ray and I didn't do anything.
But honey, he was in the house.
I know.
Hiding in the closet.
I know.
Then you should understand that Charles have every reason to feel the way that he does. I mean, it's up to him if he wants to work it out.
So what do you say? You think that Charles should leave me?
Oh, no, that's not what I'm saying, baby girl. Listen, he will be missing out on the best thing he'd ever had. He's lucky, just like your father.
Aww, thanks, Daddy.
Listen, just let me know when you're done. We'll be outside across the street. You know I'm sharing a fruit tea with your mother, right?
Aren't you the romantic one?
And you know this.
Okay, Daddy, I'll talk to you when I'm done. I love you.
I love you too, baby girl.
Lord, if you're still out there, please work out our marriage. If it doesn't work out with Charles and me, just please allow us to give our children something as real as what my parents gave to me. Okay, Deborah, you can do this.
Breaking up is hard to... Oh, hey, you're here early. David Jacobs, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Well, let's get started. Are you ready? After you. Hey, Mr. Hayes. David Jacobs, how are we feeling today?
Hey, Miss Jacobs. Well, I'm here for counseling, so how should I feel?
Oh, sorry, that was a dumb question. Well, this is awkward. Deborah, Charles tells me that you've been separated for 7 months.
Yeah, we have.
And the kids live with you.
Yeah, we stay at my parents'.
I'm sorry, I told my secretary to take all my calls. Excuse me for a minute. Go for David Jacobs.
Mr. Jacobs, I have your girlfriend on line 2.
Tom, I'm in with a client right now.
I know, sir, but your girlfriend, she really wants to talk to you.
Tom, when I'm in with a client, what are you supposed to do?
Let me see right here. March 13, 2000. Take a message, sir.
Then take a message, Tom.
Okay, sir.
Hey, Charles.
Hey,
You look nice.
thanks. I see you grew out your hair.
Yeah. You like it? I was just trying something new.
Yeah, it's nice, but what's with the flower?
No, Tom.
I see you got
Listen here.
jokes.
Tom.
Okay.
Tom,
I'll take that one.
Tom.
But it's nice.
Tom.
Look, Charles, I just want to say that I'm sorry.
Just save it, okay?
Tom, are you stupid or something?
My mother said my mother says I am somebody. I am somebody.
Well, Tom, transfer all of my calls to your mother.
Okay. Is that it, sir?
Yes, Tom.
And sir?
Yes, Tom. Tom? Tom? Oh, all right. Well, thank you for all your help, and don't let it happen again. Okay, sorry, guys. Where were we? Oh, yes, Charles and Deborah. Tell me why you're here.
I gave her money in the cars and the clothes. I suppose I just tried to be, I wanted us to be successful. I just tried to be, I only tried to be successful. I wanted us to be, I only tried to be successful.
Oh yeah, Charles, well I can feel you. But now you're staring at each other like you're unfamiliar. I get it, I feel it, your love's in need of healing. But Deborah, tell me, what's your point of view on Charles's feelings?
Well, not a day goes by that I don't beg forgiveness. I try to talk it out with Charles, but he never listened. I wasn't even cheating, it ain't like he saw us kissing.
Yeah, and I'm the biggest fool in the World Book of Guinness. A man hiding in my closet look like fishy business. It's Guinness Book of World Records. Charles, let her finish. Go ahead, Debbie. Please continue what you're trying to say.
You're right, Charles. I should have never been alone with Ray. It's always in your thoughts. It's always in your head. Now you can't shake the feeling he was sleeping in our bed. You took my actions so serious you hate me. Now you're probably thinking about somebody to replace me. Yeah, I did you wrong. That's why I cried for it. It's my fault. You'll never hear a reply for it. If there's a chance to take it back, then I would die for it. But before I croaked, one thing I'd want you to know is,
Child, I'll only tell you this once, you the hit list. And for your loving, I'ma die hard like Bruce Willis. You got spark, you got spunk. You gave me what all the girls want. While you were working for a have a money, your family wanted more and more and your love, your love, your love, your love. I suppose I was only trying to be successful. Your love. After all the money and the cars and the clothes. I suppose I was only trying to be, I only tried to be successful.
Come on, Charles, can we at least try to get along?
Doc, I'm trying.
You cut her off and now you're drowning out a pretty
Man, she
song.
ain't mean it.
Sound like wise words from a decent girl. Money is never the most important thing in the world.
Just call me shopping bag Chucky, and she complain about what other women see as lucky.
Look, I got a family too.
Word.
That's how I know you're mad.
Yeah, Doc, I always treat my family like some shoulder pads. Now that I think about it, you must be a tad high. Desperate move trying to make me out to be the bad guy. You got caught trying to do your dance with the devil, and now you here trying to bring me down to your level.
Wait, down to my level?
Oh yeah, you heard me right.
Charles and Debbie, please, this is not the place to fight.
But you see what I'm going through, the lying and the sneaking.
Charles.
Girl, shut your mouth. Don't you recognize 2 minutes speaking?
What?
Hush.
Charles, why?
Look, I'm leaving.
Don't.
Why?
Calm down.
Huh. My reality just set in. Charles. Trying to keep up with Debbie's lies is like a dead end. You lying left and right to me and the kids. You probably got them all confused by who their daddy is.
Really, Charles? Is that where you want to take it?
I hope you recognize a big mistake before you make it.
Yeah, you probably lied to him, cause you was lied to. I understand it's not our fault your parents lied to you.
What are you saying, Charles? I don't know my family? Well, be a man and spit it out. I think I know my daddy.
Debbie, I'ma only tell you this once you're adopted.
What? You know what, Charles? I can't take this anymore. I'm out of here.
Wait, Deborah, it wasn't supposed to come out that way. Good way to open your mouth, Charles.
Hey, baby, isn't this nice?
It sure is, Leroy.
We need to do this more often. I mean, just to get out and enjoy each other's company.
And you wonder why I love you so much.
Girl, you better stop before I...
There's Deborah. That was quick. Deborah! Deborah, we're over here. Uh-oh. I don't think that went too well.
Oh, no. Hey, baby girl, how did it go?
Have you lied to me?
What are you talking about?
Have you lied to me? Daddy, am I your child?
I
can't believe this.
Oh, boy. Deborah, wait. Look, I didn't think Charles would tell you. I told him in confidence.
So it's true? I'm adopted?
So what is Charles going to do now?
What do you mean, what am I gonna do now?
Oh, Charles. Look, now is the time to ask yourself, is all of this worth it? Will I look past all the pain and the suffering, memories, and forgive my wife?
But she lied.
But do you love her?
Doc, she betrayed me.
Then leave.
It's not that easy.
Then stay.
You think you got all the answers. Is that your phone, Doc?
No. Where's that coming from? Oh, here it is. It's Deborah's phone. Well, maybe I should give it to... Yeah, why not?
It is Deborah's phone. And it better not be Ray, that's all I know. It's Junior. Hello?
Daddy?
Kayla? Hey, baby girl, what's wrong?
I'm hungry.
Okay, well, tell Junior to get you something to eat, okay? But look, Daddy has to go now, okay?
But he's sleeping.
Then wake him up, baby girl.
But I tried, but he won't wake up. Junior, wake up.
What?
Wake up.
Kayla.
Wake up, Junior.
Hello,
wake
Kayla.
up.
Do you hear me? Kayla?
He
Kayla.
was eating candy, but he won't wake up. Wake up, Junior, wake up.
Sweetie, your father and I can explain.
Baby girl, please understand. It was for your own good.
I was keeping something like my adoption away from me for my own good.
Excuse me, have you seen a lady with a flower in her hair?
Yeah, she went that way.
Okay, thank you.
Honey, listen, let's just go home so we can sit down and talk about it.
No, Dad, I want to know now.
Deborah, I agree with your father. This is not the place to talk about something like this.
Yeah, listen, let's just go home.
Don't touch me, Dad. Or should I say Leroy?
Deborah!
You know what? I need to check up on my kids. I promised first my husband, and now my own daddy. Where's my phone?
How did this happen?
Son, I don't know, but you have to stay positive for Kayla. We don't want to scare her.
Where did I go wrong? All I wanted to do was provide for my family.
I know, son.
But how did you make it work?
Well, son, let's say that I had to use something called faith, prayer, and a whole lot of new trust.
New trust? What do you mean?
Mary?
Tell him.
Tell me what?
When I told you that Deborah was adopted, I wasn't being totally honest. You see, son, my baby who I loved with all my heart broke it into pieces. In your head, you're still trying to figure out if your wife committed adultery. But I have evidence to prove Deborah.
Deborah, I'm not sure if I'm following.
Charles, when I cheated on your father-in-law, I got pregnant.
What?
I knew it wasn't Leroy's because we couldn't have kids, so I couldn't lie about it. I didn't believe in abortion, so I decided to keep my baby. The man I cheated with made it very clear he didn't want to have anything to do with Deborah. But your father-in-law found it in his heart to forgive me, so he adopted Deborah as his own.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. But I loved my wife. I mean, don't get me wrong, it took me a long time to trust again. But we made it. We overcame all odds. And they were against us. One thing I can say is that I love this lady more now than I've ever loved her before. And trust me, it was worth it.
Yeah, the counselor said something like that. Is it worth it? But how can you forgive someone when you've been faithful?
You know what, son? I wonder if Jesus asked that same question.
What do you mean?
The Lord of the universe came down to this world to die. Die, son. One without sin came and gave his life for you and for me. I mean, he sacrificed putting everything on the line to die for me who hasn't been faithful to him. That's how I made it through, son. It gave me strength. That example is what I followed. And at some point, we're going to have to make sacrifices for people who we love. Surgeon?
He doesn't even look like a surgeon.
He don't look like a janitor.
The Jerry curls went out a long time ago.
And it ain't even his hair. That's so weird. What?
Look how he's... Oh, my goodness. Why did they send a surgeon to us anyway?
I don't know.
Oh, what's wrong?
Yes, I am the surgeon. Is there a problem?
No offense, it's just that you don't come across as a doctor.
Oh, was it my shades that gave it away? 'Cause you know I try to keep up with the latest styles.
Mr. Hayes, I can assure you that Dr. Biggs is one of the best surgeons in the Southeast region. He may not look like it, but he works magic with those hands.
You better run tell that.
Run and tell that.
Run and tell that.
Run and tell that.
Homeboy.
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 Well, are they gonna make it?
Well, your son overdosed on some pills. It caused his kidneys to fail. We've already put him on the list for a new kidney, but I have to say that he needs one as soon as possible. Doesn't look too good.
Well, you can give him one of mine. I can survive off one, right?
Yeah, sure. I guess.
And my wife?
Well, your wife lost a lot of blood and she's gonna need a blood transfusion. The bad news is that she's a rare blood type. But the good news is that you're a match.
I'm a match? Wow.
Yeah, weird, huh? It's like you were created for this moment. To save your family.
Yeah.
It's like Neptune aligned with Pluto. I always say it was something in the cosmos. But enough about me.
Hey, Erica, look at that dumb doctor. Is that a Jerry curl?
Yeah, I bet he has to put a gallon of grease in his hair every morning.
Right.
I tell you,
Wait, Brandon.
I can't stand bad kids.
Now, Biggs, remember, we are to be nice to the kids. Don't do anything crazy.
Crazy? I just want to see what the problem is, Antonio. I'm a doctor, not a fighter. Excuse me for a minute, Mr. Hayes. The nurse will explain everything to you so that we can prep for the transplant. I have something I need to take care of. So, you think it's funny to make fun of grown-ups?
Yeah.
Okay, they support it.
Okay. Well, since I'm here entertaining you, let me show you something. Would you like to see a trick?
Sure.
Well, I have this small bottle of baby powder. I call it Magic Thunder. Because you see, Biggs, he loves the kids. Now in magic, they say the hand is quicker than the eye. Do you believe that, boys and girls?
No.
Listen to this guy.
I'm glad you said that. The magic word is abracadabra. Say it with me.
Okay. Abracadabra.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Michael and Janet.
Oh, gosh. Will someone please get the plastic surgeon? Biggs.
You can go in and see your wife and son. They're the last room down on your left.
Okay, Charles. You can do this. Save your family.
Daddy, I'm sorry, but you weren't there. I took some pills, didn't think you would care. Lately you seem much too busy for me. You forgot all of your family. You and Mom fighting again and again. I took some medicine to ease the pain. Junior, believe you're important to me. And what matters most is the family. Charles, is that you? Charlie, I'm sorry for being so weak. Deborah, hush, darling, don't try to speak. Baby, I love you, the blame is on me. I'm sorry I forgot the family. And the things I tried to provide, they mean nothing if you aren't here by my side. Oh, baby, if anything happens to me, promise you'll care for our family. Junior, you okay? Nurse! Check his vital signs. I'll page the doctor. Dr. Biggs, don't worry, Debbie. Everything will be okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Hayes. We'll need you ready for surgery right away. Charlie, I'm scared, and I don't wanna be. Promise you'll give him whatever he needs. Baby, don't worry. Just leave it to me. Say you'll take care of her. I will take care of you. Mr. Hayes, we're ready for you now. Junior's situation is life or death.
Please follow me, Mr. Hayes. I will take care of my family.
So what's the verdict?
It was a very hard surgery. Dr. Biggs did everything he could.
So what are his chances?
Well, ma'am, he's holding on, but it doesn't look good. I'm sorry. We informed Deborah, and the nurse will bring her in soon. Once again, I'm sorry.
He was a good boy.
He sure was.
Deborah.
It's okay, Daddy. He's gonna make it.
No. I'm sorry for not telling you that I adopted you. Listen, I can explain.
Look. It doesn't even matter. You've been my father ever since I could remember. And you've shown me love, and I've watched you take care of Mom for all these years. And so to me, you really are my father, okay?
Okay.
Hey, baby, you're gonna be okay.
Dad? Junior, you're gonna be okay, son. Listen, your dad saved your life.
He what?
Yes, baby. He saved us both because he loved us.
Listen, right now I think it's time for us to pray.
Okay.
Our Father and our God. God, we just thank you.
Love is something else.
For who you are, God.
Everything they needed, I had.
By his stripes we were.
It wasn't the money or the big house. It was the love in me, and I had enough of it to give. My father-in-law once told me that there would be a point in my life where I would have to sacrifice for the people I love. So let me ask you a question. How much do you love your family? You see, I love my family to death. I would do anything for them. My wife, my kids. I would do absolutely